Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Mary and I am doing a video today on a Temu haul, and I wanted to let you all know that I'm not sponsored. I buy everything on my own, give it away as gifts, keep it for myself, and I just like sharing with everyone what I purchased and giving you an update, if possible, on how I enjoyed the products or how they worked and how they look when they come out of the package. So I have an assortment of things, everything from diamond paintings, once again, and I have some clothing items, I have some sandals, I have some not kitchen, but outdoor things for like the garden. I have some makeup and beauty items, and I have some storage. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to show you are some clothing items, and if we have time at the end of the video, I may try them on. If not, I will do that in a separate video. So the first thing I'm going to show you are some shoes, and I'm pleased with them. And I have a couple notes though that I would like to mention as I show them to you, in case this is a red flag for you, or something to that effect, to where you're like, oh, those are so cute, but no, those aren't going to work for me. So the first pair of shoes I want to show you, these are 9.5s, and I think they list them as 41s. So I have a pair of Wedge, and they're ivory color, like an off-white, and they have sort of like a straw, not sole, but outer edge. They're comfortable as far as I can tell. There's a little bit of cushion in them, and I like the straps. They don't feel cheaply made. They have a little bit of a thickness to them. They're bendable, and I have sort of a narrow to medium foot, and these fit good. They don't feel like they're gonna slip off my feet, and they don't feel like they're too loose, but they might have a little bit of give to them. They're not stretchy, but if you have a wider foot, I'm pretty sure that this shoe would fit you. So that's my first pair. The second pair I bought, and these are really cute, and I don't buy animal print that often, but these are like this. And when I took them out of the package, I thought, no, these are kind of cheapy, and I'll show you why I thought that. If you see the strap, it's kind of thin. It doesn't really feel like it's, well, it's definitely not leather. It's kind of a vinyl, but not, it's a matte. It's not shiny by any means. They're a little bit wide for my foot, but not enough to where they're gonna slip off. This part fits fine across the top of my foot and near the toe. Like I said, I have a narrow foot, a little bit of a narrow to medium foot. So these actually say 42. So this pair is 41 and this pair is 42, but I ordered the 9.5. Now the back is okay. I think it's kind of cute. It does look a little bit on the cheap side. They're very light. Both pair of sandals or wedges are very lightweight, and I like that. So I just thought these were really cute, and I've already worn them one time to work, and I got a couple compliments, but in the afternoon it started pouring down rain, and I had come home for lunch, so I slipped on my, what I call my rain shoes. They're kind of like rubbery Crocs, and left these at home, which I was kind of disappointed. I wanted to wear them the rest of the day. But anyway, I have two shirts that I'm not happy with at all, because I do read descriptions as best as possible, and they said that they were tie-dye tank tops, both of them, and from the picture, I know they don't have a lot of cotton things, but I just thought there would be some cotton in them, especially by the picture, and they're not. They're that shiny, silky polyester. And so this is one of the shirts, and they're both in size small, and they have buttons in the front that open and work, but the material is just going to be too hot for our summer days here in Florida. it doesn't seem breathable. It's very stretchy, but I really was hoping for a cotton blend, and you know, that's the way it goes. So that was the first one. That one's actually a little bit better. The second one looked like a muted, kind of faded tie-dye orange. So when I took it out of the package, I was like, is this the same shirt? Because it looks nothing like the picture. So this is the other one. It has the same style, button down the front. The buttons do work. And it's made to look, I guess, like tie-dye, but the material is actually printed. It's not tie-dye. It's that same, it's all polyester, I'm sure. Let me read the tag and see what it says. Machine wash, tumble dry. Yeah, it's 100% polyester. And it's just really not what I was buying or thought that I was buying. So anyway, I don't know. I probably will wear them in a pinch if I need a sleeveless top when I'm doing my outdoor walking, because I like to walk in the mornings, but we'll have to see. Now the two items of clothing that I got that I do like, even though they're the polyester, they're not tank tops, so I think I can deal with that. This is a small, and it's the orange one. They come in about 5 different colors. It's a little bit tapered at the waist, but it's roomy. This is, like I said, a small, and I really, really like the color. It is pretty true to what the picture had shown, and I was really hoping that it was true to the picture or even a little bit less bright, because some of their stuff is really, really bright, and I like color. In fact, I got this top, but sometimes when you see it in the picture and it's not real bright, that's what you want. So, and then this is sort of like just a run around town, do shopping, wear a pair of jeans. It feels a little bit less shiny. I'm sure it's probably 100% cotton, but it's thicker. And I tried it on, it fits. It's a size small. And what it says, because it looks like it's in reverse on the screen, it says, with God, all things are possible, Matthew 19:26. So, oh, I'm sorry, this isn't a small. I actually got this in a large. I think I got it in a large because the comments on the reviews said to size up. And because I want it loose fitting, I sized up 2 sizes. So this, I was looking for the tag to see if it all, okay, well, let's see, is this a tag? This one says 100% polyester as well, but I really like this material better. And so I was pleased with that one. I'm going to put the prices in the description box along with the links so that you can find it easily. And I'll put the price that I paid for it, but just know that the price you pay for it may be different. It might just be a few cents different, or it might be a few dollars different, depending on if I got it on a lightning deal or if I got it, you know, just a little bit when it was just a little bit less. And different sellers have different prices, and it is a marketplace, so there are other sellers selling the same thing. So their prices aren't always the same. This is a little hook that I got, and they have it in singles, doubles, or triples. And it looks like that. It had some pretty good reviews. It's a 2-sided sticky on the back, so you can stick it anywhere you want to put it: kitchen, bathroom, bathtub, shower, closet. But I just thought the next time I need a hook to hang things on, I'll have something. And it's kind of decorative. It's got a wood, that's wood in the front, plastic in the back, and they said it was pretty sturdy. So I got a single one. Not sure where I'm going to put it, but I'm sure I'll use it at one point. And then I wanted to try this two-sided tape. There's every now and then stuff that I want to tape, and it would be nice if I had two-sided tape. So this is two-sided tape, 4mm, and it comes out of this little doohickey, and you just run it across whatever you want to adhere to, whatever you want to stick it to. And I thought I'd give it a try. It was less than $1, I think. So I had that. Next, I've got some garden things. Now, I ordered a 3-piece like garden set, but I do potted plants every now and then, and I always use like something out of my utensil drawer, like a tablespoon to dig in the dirt. So I thought I just need a couple little shovels, or even just one shovel is fine. And it's the most adorable thing I've ever seen. I knew it was going to be mini. I knew it was going to be small. It's not tiny, but it looks like this. And there's the top of my finger to my wrist, to the bottom of my hand. So it's as long as my hand. We have, looks like it's a little bit bent there. Oh, it's really on there tight though. So we have a shovel, and it's pretty sharp. And then I don't know the technical names. And then we have a skinnier shovel. So we have these two sizes. They're on wooden handles. Okay. And then we have like a little rake to break up the chunks. But really, really cute. So this, I think, was around $2 or $3, and I'm definitely going to use this the next time I have to repot a plant. So, okay, so now I'm going to jump into some makeup and some beauty items. I've never used one of these before, but, before I do this, there was one more item. It's not really for the garden, but if you ever get bit by mosquitoes, spiders, any kind of bug that leaves a welt, this is supposed to work probably like cortisone cream, where it eases the itching, and it's on like a roll-up, and it smells, it has like not a menthol, but kind of like a cross between a menthol and a eucalyptus smell. And you just rub it where you got bit, and it's supposed to help ease the itching, and it feels pretty good. And it also said that it repels mosquitoes, but I'm not sure. I could try it out. It would take a lot to go over a person's body, because it's like as thick as a lipstick, and we have a lot of skin to cover, so I don't know how that's going to work. But I mostly got it for itching. And I'm going to use it the next time I get bit by a mosquito, and I'll let you know. I'll make a note on my notepad where I'm trying to get back to you with things that I try out, and I'll add that to it so I could let you know if it really works. Okay, so I got a face brush, and there's all different kinds of face cleansing brushes and massagers and all kinds of things. And I've never used one. I just use a loofah or a washcloth, but this is two-sided. So one side has some soft, really dense bristles. It really feels good. The other side is more like a silicone, and it has like little tiny bristles. So it's got a nice grip handle, and I'm gonna try it tonight. I'm gonna see how it works. I guess one side you can lather up and the other side you can scrub, but I'm gonna try it, see how it works. And then I got, this is, those X-Acto knives that we use to, like, instead of scissors, we need to slice things and cut things. This is a really mini, micro, tiny one. It works like a pen. To push out the blade, you basically push the button like you would open a big pen. And then it's got the teeniest, tiniest little blade. And I've already used it one time. And I'm surprised I thought to use it because, you know, it's just something that it's not going to come to mind when I need something skinny. But this was shrink wrapped in some plastic, and scissors are really kind of thick to try to get into the crack where you want to make a slit so that you could grab hold of it and open it. Well, this little, I'm going to call it a pen knife because that's basically, to me, what it is. I just carefully slit right along the edges of where the wrap was, and it just easily opened right up. So I'm going to keep this handy in the kitchen where I keep my scissors, and when I need something to open like this, or I'm sure it'll have other uses, I'll have it. And so the next thing I got, my birds, I have tiny little finches. Their nails are getting so long and I need to cut them. So I need somebody actually to hold my bird while I cut them, because holding my bird and trying to cut each nail is really difficult for me. And it's been, gosh, I don't think I've cut their nails since last July. So it's been a year. So my sister's coming over today and I'm gonna see if her or her husband could hold my birds. These are baby clippers. So they're small, and that's what I needed. I didn't want to use my big clippers on them. It looks kind of big in the picture, but they're not that big, and the end especially is small. So I hope they're sharp. And I'm going to clip their nails very carefully. All right. I have got some, okay, so I don't know why I bought this, but I just, you know, you get in those moods where you buy stuff and then you're like, what was I thinking? But I guess I was thinking when I travel, I'd like to have my razor with me. And this is a razor that comes in a case, so I think I liked it. It comes with extra blades, and it opens up sort of like, oh, it's got an interesting brush to it, with like a little thing on the end. I don't know, I guess that's to clean your, that might be to clean your razor blades. I bet that's what it is. It's got a nice grip handle and it feels really hardy, like it's not cheap. And then it comes with one already in it, and then it has 3 more. And I don't think this was very much. I want to say it was around $2, but it's compact and easy to take along with you when you travel. I saw one of the people that I watch on videos use this when she was putting her makeup on for us and doing a demo. It's called Photo Finish by Popfeel, Popfeel. And it looks like that. And what it is it's a primer before you put your foundation on. It helps it glide on easier. And let me put on my glasses so I could read everything on the package. It says Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer by Popfeel. And I put a little bit on my hand, on the back of my hand, and it was so cooling. And it wasn't, you know how some primers are a little bit thick and they're either oily or they, I don't know how to explain it, but they go on and they're just not as smooth and cooling. This, you know, I know it's Temu and I know you have to be careful about their products, but I'll tell you, a lot of the stuff we're using from stores and we think it's American, it's really made in China. But I'm gonna put just a tiny drop, because you don't need much. So I'm putting a tiny drop. You can see it right there. And then it's like really, really cooling, and it really spreads far. As you can see, I'm still feeling it. So that tiny little drop did the whole back of my hand. And it just feels nice. I feel like my skin underneath where I rubbed it, I feel like it's very smooth and like there's no pores, just smooth like glass. So you definitely try that. Always test your new makeup somewhere on your skin to see if you have any reaction from it. Not to say that it's fine on your hand, but then it could react on your face. That is true. But at least you'll have an idea if you test it on another part of your body, wherever you want to put it. You'll have an idea if you're going to have a reaction. Chances are if you don't have a reaction, it's going to be okay on your face, but not always. The next thing I ordered this once before and I lost it. I should say I put it up somewhere where I thought it was safe and I would find it, but I can't find it, and it's probably been over a month. So I ordered another one, and they're aloe vera moisturizing warm lipstick. Oh, it says warm. I wonder if this is the same one I got. Anyway, it says 99% aloe vera. It looks like that. I think it says 99% aloe vera. No, 99% soothing gel. And then it's really, really shiny. This isn't lip plumper or anything like that. I don't really buy anything like that tingles, but I just wanted to see if it went on easy. And it didn't go on hard. It didn't go on super easy. I mean, I had a little bit of friction, but not much. And it does feel good. It feels moisturizing. So the next thing I got, I like the name of it, and I just had to try it. It's banana souffle facial serum, fresh juice. So you can see in the oval it says fresh juice, banana souffle face serum. And I did try this to see if it smelled like bananas. I don't think you have to shake it, but it comes out like that, just sort of like any kind of cream, and it does spread easily, and I really like the feel of it. It's not oily, but it's not a dry feeling. It's very moisturizing, and it really doesn't smell like anything. I mean, I don't have the best sniffer, let me tell you, but I don't smell anything at all. I'm trying to smell banana, but anyway, it's 2 ounces, I think. No, 1 ounce. It's 1 ounce, and I'll put the description if you want to take a look at it and the price. I don't think it was more than $3. The next thing I have is, you've probably seen this. A lot of people are buying this in their hauls and showing it. I couldn't wait. I had to try it because I wanted to feel the texture of it. But it's one of these air cushion cream by Hanru. Maybe you'll recognize the box. And the little powder puffer comes in a little organza bag. And it looks like that. And then it's a little tricky to open. So just remember, it's a screw on top, even though it looks like you would pop it off. I tried that. It doesn't work. So you gotta twist it. And then it has a protector. So you take the protector off. And underneath, is the powder cream, I would call it. It's not powder, it's a powder cream. And then you take your powder puff thing, and actually it might be a powder. And kind of a neat design, but what's more important is how, and it actually feels wet, like the sponge, it's wet. It's a wet powder, so this is really interesting. You know, when I tried it the other night, I didn't really push it down that far. I just did a little tiny bit, but I don't know if I noticed any difference. And it'll be interesting when I put it on my face to see, because for my hand, it's not really covering the little brown freckles that I see. And I thought maybe it would have some sort of coverage, but maybe it's more like a matte finish that it's going to give on your face. I'll have to check and see, but I don't like dry powder on my face for obvious reasons. If you're up there in age, which I am, you don't want wrinkles to accentuate by putting powder on them. It'll just make them look even more prominent on your face, because the powder will have a drying effect and fall into the cracks and crevices, and it'll just make you look older. So cream is really the way to go, in my opinion. I mean, if you want to dust a real light bit of powder over your makeup, I guess it wouldn't be too bad. Now, I've got this necklace, and this, where are we at? 26, okay. So I have this necklace, and the chain's kind of thick. It's not a real flimsy chain, but it's super gold color, so it kind of looks fakey. But I just love the whimsical look of these teacups. They had it in some bright colors, like primary colors, and then they had it in this, like a teal, gold, black, ivory color, and this is a navy. This is a navy teacup, and they all slide around. They're not stuck to one another. And this is a polka dot one that's really cute. And then each of them have their own little design. This is another navy blue. Now the last one is striped, it's kind of like a pumpkin, but it doesn't come loose from the base, from its teacup. From its saucer. So anyway, it's kind of a sweater pendant type of necklace that you would wear. I just think it is so cute. And it was like, I think I got it for like 71 cents. And like I said, this chain's gonna tarnish eventually. I thought maybe there's a way I can change the chain, but there isn't. Once the chain tarnishes, I'm gonna save these teacups, and I don't know what for. They're just so adorable. I don't know what else to say about it. I'm gonna try to keep this chain nice. I'm gonna put it in an airtight container when I'm not wearing it, and hopefully I'll have it for a while. But now we're gonna move into some diamond painting supplies really quick. I'm gonna be trying this for the first time. I haven't used it yet, but I'm gonna use it today. It's a wax pencil. So instead of using your diamond tool to dip it in the clay wax, supposedly you can use this pencil and you can dot your gemstones and put them on your drill field, your canvas, and I think there's enough sticky there to pick them up. But I'm gonna give it a try. It had some good reviews, so if it doesn't work, I only bought one and it wasn't very expensive. And then I got some storage boxes. I have a couple of these and I'm not really using them, but I plan to use them at one point. I just use Ziploc baggies to keep my drills in when I store them. But these were so inexpensive. When I bought them, they were like $1.05 a piece. And I have shown these before. There's 4 connected. They have individual tops, individual snap downs, and you can label them and put in your drills. either while you're working on projects or to store them. And speaking of storage and that kind of stuff, it's not really a storage item, but I just have to show you this. I got this and got price adjustment after price adjustment, and right now it's a lightning deal. Well, probably is over by now, because last night when I looked at it, it had 6 hours to go, and we're looking at past 6 hours now. But this is you put it together. Now ignore the green trays on here. It's the pink shelving unit. It is super sturdy and super easy to put together. It just locks in. You'll see the grooves. And you just push it through the top and slide it down, and it locks in. And I'm telling you, this is a super sturdy, not wobbly at all, not, I was gonna try to, okay, not real bendable. I mean, like, it's sturdy plastic. And they have it in pink, white, and blue. Now, if you can see on the side, and this is what I plan to use to put my diamonds in, my drills, when I'm doing a painting and I don't have to keep opening individual bags. There's a wide enough ledge for each one that I'm going to put my tiny little removable stickers in front of each tray with the numbers, so I know which ones are which. And what I was going to say was, you'll see there's extra spots so you can adjust these shelves. Well, my thought is, I bought one more. They limited this one per person, but I was able to get another one in another order, and I got another pink one, and I'm going to take 3 trays, the 3 shelves, and I'm going to put one here, and one here. And that's going to give me double the space. Even though they're going to be close together, there's still room for me to put my hand in and take a tray out. So I think that's going to work really well, because right now I have 5 trays per shelf. These little green ones that come with your diamond art, I've been collecting them. I have the white ones that are a little bit wider, and it only holds about 4 on a shelf. But this way I get 5, 10, 15 colors. If I add another shelf, 20, 25, 30. So I'll have a shelving unit for 30. I didn't put that all the way in there. I'll have a shelving unit for 30, and which should be plenty, because most of my paintings are like 18 to 24 colors. So I'm really, really excited about this. And last but not least, I have a couple diamond paintings. I gave my sister this one, but I ordered a flamingo, and that's what the picture's gonna look like. And it is a 30 by 40. I'm not gonna take it out of the package because I'm gonna do an unboxing with all my diamond stuff that I got. But for right now, I'm just gonna tell you, and then you'll know it'll be coming up. The other one that I got was birdhouses. It's a 20 by 30. And I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell too much, but if you look here, maybe I can take the glare off. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to be showing more in detail in another video. And then I got a very interesting thing. It's a diamond painting that is a box. So this is what it's going to look like. Let me move this out of the way. This is what it's going to look like when it's finished. And I opened it up. It looks pretty good quality, and you put it together, which it doesn't look hard to put together. I think I can do it. But it has a mirror right in the center, a circle mirror, and it's protected with a piece of like mylar or plastic. And all the pieces were intact, even though the box looks a little bit crushed. Everything was perfectly fine inside. And then I got these 2 doves. They're like sun catchers. So I'm not going to go through the drills, but there's 2 of them, and this is what I'll be working with as far as the drill field goes. It's kind of blurry on my camera, but all in all, it's very clear in person. And then it comes with the beads, it comes with a chain, it comes with sparkly gems. It just looks like it's going to be amazing. Here's some of the items that it came with, and I will definitely be showing more in detail at a later time. And I think I've got one more here. And this one I'm going to do for my granddaughter. I've been doing them for my grandson, but this is going to be a unicorn for her room, and it is, she loves unicorns, and she's only going on 2. In November she'll be 2. But this is the little thumbnail of it. It's got the cutest little face. It's got big eyes. It's got sort of like a periwinkle, like a light orchid purple background. And it is a 30 by 40 as well. And I think that wraps it up. I'm going to, since we're at 36 minutes, I'm going to try on the clothing and the shoes in my next video, as well as opening these diamond paintings and giving you a closer look. So until then, you all be kind to each other and say some prayers for me. I'll pray for you. There's a lot going on in my life right now. Nothing terrible, but just like everyone else, we all have these little things that, little burdens that we carry around. So be kind. You don't know what other people are dealing with. And take care of yourself and have a good day.